10-4, stand by. Control 2, Met 510-8. Met 510-8.
We are back, y'all.
Well, now there's going to be an investigation from hell.
Yeah, this area's going to be shut down for a little while.
We have a call?
Jessica, this was a report of a subject with a firearm in the truck who had gone to family member's house. There was an argument. He left the family's house. He left the family's house. Law enforcement made contact with him on Harris and Stein. He attempted to flee, ended up crashing into a brick wall.
We have a call right now?
There was one officer involved shooting at the scene of the collision, possibly because he had a firearm in his hand. He jumped over a brick wall. It sounds like he lost one firearm in the backyard. Was located in another backyard, and there was another officer involved shooting. They did say that the suspect was down, and they brought medical aid in. And that's all we have on this on this call right now.
Well, I haven't heard of the ambulance. They would be passing. No, the ambulance would have went out to Panama and made it to that way. I haven't heard coroner log in yet.
Yeah, it's still too soon for that.
Wow.
Control 1, Met 510-6. Met 510-6.
306 Main at Paradise.
338 Main at Paradise. Control 2, Met 5. I'll be 10-6 on the evaluation at Mercy Subway. Met 510-4.
David, thank you for the stars. This is at the intersection of Harris and Stein.
Rebel units for a shot spotter activation, 3 rounds, 530 Paul Street, Metro.
Wow.
Call over unit to copy 1032 on a shot spotter activation. Call over 3, nothing. Copper 3, 10-4.
Wow, BPD's getting a new fire truck. 107-foot aerial.
Jay.
All right, well, let's get out of here. Get into this shit.
I'm gonna go see what else is going on in Bakersfield.
Yeah, so we didn't get action tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought we were gonna have to slow down. So whatever TAC team was there is out.
Oh.
For
It
investigation.
wasn't a TAC team. It was just it was a contact team. It was just patrol units. So they didn't call out SWAT or anything. So
Well, it looked like at least 12 of them.
there was a lot of them that had gone over that way.
So now we're down 12 officers or anybody in that scene.
So anybody who fired their weapon during that incident. Man.
Like right now, see, county's on a skeleton crew already. Now BPD's gonna be moved. But there's what, over 200 BPD officers on.
There's 400.
Oh, there's over 400 BPD officers?
Oh yeah.
But I know some of the BPD officers were in Moscow that are out too right now.
Yeah.
Call 5 Adams, Metro 5, check the welfare in the area of Exchange and Edison Highway, the railroad track. There's a male wearing a gray shirt and black shorts that's sitting on the rail. The trees are not stopping in the area for the railroad RP Exchange and Edison.
Metro 5, Columbus and Northway.
Did a reset. That one don't do it. I turned that off. You know that? So I don't do a manual reset on them.
Yeah, we will get an update when the Bakersfield Police Department does a press release. No, there will not be any updates over the scanner tonight. And since it's Friday, the press release will probably come out Monday or Tuesday. But we'll look for the Bakersfield Police Department press release on this incident so that we can give you guys an update.
145 Charles, Detroit. 145 Charles, Metro 5 Adams, check the welfare at 5121, all drives the top
Glad
of
we didn't part no
Toby, tonight it's Camel Toe Joe and Big Trip with Travis.
Backpack. She's advised to choose the victim of 211. There's no further at 5121, all drives.
Never.
Oh, it was the call before the storm.
Metro 5 Adams, Oilville and Decatur.
Yeah, the poor family though.
Yeah.
When I get home, I'm gonna edit out the screaming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. We won't have no updates until the press release is released on it.
Which will probably be Monday or Tuesday, but it's not a guarantee. But when we see the press release, we'll make sure to let you guys know.
145 will be around to 111 McKinley. Locate the victim.
That wasn't the guy yelling out. That was the family. They were about 50 feet in front of us.
I'm just glad we held back
Yes, all of
because that was the same truck that we pulled up onto.
yeah, he was on another street. We were going to come in and stage on one street, and he ended up being in front of us. The sergeant that was on scene of the second officer involved shooting, said that all city officers were code 4, which they were all okay.
487 occurred within an hour. 29 is 05 Holiday Drive at Firehouse. Lost the catalytic converter. Sector 2 is Mail, Final White Ford, Chevrolet pickup truck, crew cab.
3 was a 2 of rail car and the rail cart fled with unknown items and conveyed 2 additional subjects that were in a red Ford Focus. The second is the Hispanic male, 30 to 40s with long hair and gray shirt and
The
shorts.
truck was
bicycle.
it was green.
The items and reviews
It was
from the center.
Silverado. The green Chevy Silverado.
And the rail yard.
With a camper shell.
Close up.
Yeah.
And then Mount Vernon Bridge.
We are going to go stage.
My heart's still racing. Shooting calls are the worst. That's bad. Especially being that close.
Has 151 664. Adam 15
Yes, all of our BPD officers do wear body cameras. We left because there's nothing else for us to record at the scene other than just sitting there and watching the police lights change from red to blue.
In some instances, yes, they do release body cam footage. Most likely on this one, they will have, it won't be,
Donna, I'm doing pretty good.
they won't release it with the press release. They got to go through it and get it all set up so they can release it.
I believe, does it all right now? All BPD have body cams?
Yeah, all BPD officers carry body cams.
And a lot of the KCSO and the Metro, I think all the Metro KCSO deputies have.
All the KCSO deputies have to wear.
Well, I know that they didn't have them out in the desert area for a while. They were
You
applying.
see the new CHP cameras?
They were applying for a grant for those.
Have you seen those? Their whole car has a 360 degree
Oh yeah,
camera.
yeah.
They don't even have to wear it no more.
245 Boy and Charles on exchange.
The CHP officer is telling me, why do we wear a camera if our car?
Yeah.
And technically, when they get out, like on stuff like this, they have whatever county they're in, go in and take care of it. They just keep the perimeter now. Unless, it's something that happens right there in front, like that officer involved shooting in New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
The officer, I don't even think that trooper had a camera on, other than the car.
So we got a vehicle in the canal with possible injections.
Where?
All it says is it's on dispatch. It says BFE. Then we have let's see here.
Shafter.
We're not going out there.
Well, that's it.
All 145 Adam. I'll be cooking on 1 Description. Just west of the bridge on the track.
Where?
The railroad security saw male sitting on the rail refusing to leave.
Was you over there?
5 will be east of the bridge.
Did you get in or no? You got in behind?
How?
Control 2 broadcasting 5058 vehicles in the 10,100 block Old Ham Lane on the hill.
You got the
5058
pictures of the
vehicles in the
inside?
area of the 10,100 block of Old Ham Lane on the hill. Control 2 clear.
Control 1 full for Adam. For information,
We were too close.
description of the subject for the check for welfare. If you can 1021 the security and have them 11 immediate to identify this properly.
Where?
I'll contact the 460 RV.
Control 1, Mobile by Charles, units for code 4, negative on 211.
Huh?
Oh, the one out in Shafter?
You going to that? The ejection in the canal? I don't turn fire on. I leave fire off. I guess we'll have to add the third radio. I'll add the third radio for fire. I just don't like the fire. Huh?
40 minutes away.
The one in Shafter.
No. There's more wildlife fire.
Oh. You going to that? Where's it at?
Right outside town.
They had that the other day and it wasn't nothing. They sent out 2 dozers. By the time they got there, it was nothing. Yeah, officers ain't gonna fire unless he fired first, guys. The first 2 pops you could tell were a different rifle than what BPD had back there. A 223 5.56 sounds a lot different than what that round, the first 2 rounds that went off.
And we were at a safe distance.
There was a brick wall covering us. Guys, yeah, I am parked right now. My heart's still racing from what happened within the hour.
Robert Adams, yellow. First of
My heart is still pounding at my chest.
You'll be at 1221, 1983, 83.
Time for number.
The 4 white found on 8 William Lincoln Mary 274 on a white Mercedes.
10-4.
David Rock, we just left the scene of a shooting, a 998 officer involved shooting.
10-4.
What started the call was the suspect was seen putting a rifle into his truck.
Your plate returns, no stops, current to 2000.
He left the first scene. He left the first house, went to his grandmother's house. We did roll up on the scene. We did see the truck. We stopped following. He did start into a pursuit with the officers. He did have a TC into a wall. He did hit a wall. That's the TC, hit a wall. There was a 998 at the first scene where officers did fire. He got he got over the wall onto into another street of a cul-de-sac. He was hiding inside of a garbage can. Officers caught sound. A little TAC team of the patrol officers showed up. Not SWAT. It was just the officers' TAC. Is what they were calling it.
Contact team.
He come out of the garbage can. He did get off. It sounded like 2 rounds. Then officers opened fire. Suspect was taken to the hospital. We have no more further until we have a press release.
We don't know what the outcome of the suspect is at this time.
Tip off Adam, I was detail on your subject, Michael Ray, 1221 of 83. You confirm a social or 27.
Medical came in, but we don't know if he was transported.
And I turned that channel off.
545.
I do have the ambulance channel to where we can hear it, but I turned that off because we don't need to hear calls like that. You know that, right? I have that on that radio.
What?
Where I can go into the ambulance and I can hear from the ambulance to the hospital.
Yeah.
I turned that off
Yeah,
for a reason.
we've picked that up.
We do pick up the channels for the ambulance to the hospital so we can hear everything, but I turned that off completely.
Mandy, yes, that is correct. It was very unfortunate. The family was in the area when the shooting did occur. They did hear the shooting, so it
Fake
was
news. Kevin Davis. How do you consider that fake news?
Kevin, we're reporting exactly what we know happened.
I'm not going to report
That's what was reported over the scanner.
because I don't
They did start
choose
CPR,
to
yes.
because I don't choose to broadcast what goes on in the ambulance or what goes on in a hospital. That's fake news. You're a dumbass. Your mama should have swallowed. You stupid shit.
Tip off Adam, I'm still in jail.
10-4, well, ascertained.
Copy.
We're not turning updates off. We're just not listening to ambulance giving report to a hospital.
Why am I always so rude, Hot Wheels? How am I rude? How am I being rude? Why don't you go watch who you watch? Get out of my stream. You're only here because they're not live. So bye.
5 boys situation.
I'm not gonna let over the scanner what goes on inside of a hospital. I'm sorry.
2 Paul, 5 boys situation. It's still good, sir.
There's no reason for that. What we heard over there, all the shooting and then the family screaming, come on, that was enough. That was enough.
Tiffany, yeah, we're live till 5 tonight.
So we do go.
Lance, and that's why we turn that frequency off, so that we don't get a paramedic giving report to the hospital of what they're bringing in. It's also a federal insurance. It's a HIPAA violation. Health Insurance Portability Act.
When I get home, I'm going to do my best to edit out the family screaming. Because the last words that grandmother said to her grandson was, "Get out of here." Now she's got to live with that if he doesn't make it. And to think that we pulled up on the scene, and I'm glad we didn't actually follow the truck. But he didn't really notice us. Because if he had no issue shooting at an officer, that could have been us that he was shooting at.
We have not heard any updates on that call, so we don't know if the coroner's been requested or not. We aren't really sure if he was transported, because the ambulance would have come out and gone a different direction than the way they came in. And we had moved out of respect for the family.
My heart's still pumping. Thank God I don't got to go to the doctor this morning. You know why people say that? Fake news? Because we don't go we don't go over there and teabag somebody. We don't go over there and put the camera in their face. Because I won't show somebody that's been shot. There's no reason.
I don't know why we go over this every time there's a shooting or there's a motor vehicle accident. Everybody wants us to show the body in the car, and that we're not the live stream to do that.
I will stand my ground on that anytime. Anybody that contests me on that, you're going to have hell to pay. So the ambulance left with no lights or sirens.
Unit 10 by 3.
1 Tom 3. Can we put in a call for Corp here to determine if they maintain the wall that faces River Run near
That's snark cheese. How dare you? How dare you use reasonable and responsible judgment?
That vehicle or that vegetation fire, they dispatched 407, 3 dozers.
The one out there in McKittrick?
21 Canyon Road.
Yeah, it's McKittrick. That's where they had it at the other day.
Fellows, yeah.
If we left right now, we'd get there at after 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
The suspect was initially wanted for somebody seen him putting a long rifle and a handgun in his truck. So typically at this time of night, if you're putting a handgun and a rifle in your truck, probably up to no good. So the RP called it in. The dude went to his grandmother's house. The grandmother was yelling at him when he pulled up. And he left his grandmother's house. He got into a short little chase with officers, wrecked his vehicle into a wall. The initial 998, which is a shooting by police. Officer involved shooting. Officer shot at him. He jumped the fence in the backyard. He did drop one of his weapons, so he still had a weapon on him. He was hiding in a garbage can.
We weren't the only media on scene. There was a couple of other people there.
Louis 10 242 investigation. Santa Medio and Kearney.
Louis 10 copy.
City minutes at 1100 Santa Medio, however, does not verify. With a correct last of Davidson, first of William, correct date of birth 8/19 of 83. Kevin, aka of Michael Ray, first Regis. He's a Hispanic male, 37 years old, 5'10", 200, black over brown. The social in Regis is the same you provided with the last four ending in 3198. Can you confirm if it's possibly matching?
Found to be the same person.
What the hell?
Yes, there was two different law enforcement or officer involved shootings. One was at the traffic collision,
255 Adam, clear for 1035.
and then the second one was in the backyard of a residence where
He's going to be
the suspect was hiding inside a trash can.
for 496 D. David, 794 and 10851. And also an additional Frank warrant for 10851.
You know, I've been to scenes where we roll up on them in the beginning, where the first on the scene, even before fire, law enforcement, paramedics. We've been to scenes where we called them in. I made my mistakes in the beginning, showing stuff on scenes, and then within 10 minutes, one of the family members was watching what was going on. You know, and getting told that was my brother or my sister that was involved in that scene. That's what's hard about it. One of our family members had a family member involved in a scene that we rolled up on. And then getting a message sent to me from the family member to please take down the footage, and I have. Or getting a message from the family member if I could send them the footage of it. And like I've told them in the past, I won't edit out. If you want the footage, you go back and you go get it. I'll tell you the date and the timestamp. You go and get it. Because I don't want to go through that and have to send that to somebody. So,
For the county, he takes pictures of them putting out fires, doing rescues and stuff. I don't know who he is though.
sometimes it's not easy doing this. I ain't gonna lie. Check my PayPal. Mohammed, thank you, my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
First, well, it's like the first major accident. Everything else has been pretty mellow.
No, I didn't realize it at the moment. But like I say, if it was easy for him to open fire on a police officers, how easy it would have been if he would have noticed us, and if we would have followed him, that he would have opened up on us. Huh?
Making the grass stand up, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't like the way the grass is laying, I guess.
Yeah, that was one of those thank God moments that we pulled off and waited for him to get away from us before we pursued any more. Huh? Tonight? Oh. All right, brother. The homeboy was cleaning up the grass.
I told you.
Let's go for a drive.
I don't know if he didn't like the way the grass was laying right there or what, but he sure was raking the hell out of it.
Doing the whole thing. It's him right here too.
Maybe he sees little bits of trash that he's cleaning up.
He's raking it up to keep the cans in the bottom.
I'll see you, Paul Robert 17. What's up, correction, 1 South 1, Paul Robert 17.
I haven't heard the corner log in.
1021.
No, I don't have a vest no more. Our work hours, 6 days a week, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Unless we do a live till 5.
Normal.
Normal hours are 8 to 2. Where's the vest? I don't know. I had to give it back.
They were on loan.
They were on loan.
The vest is a bulletproof vest. We live in California, so you can't just carry a firearm around.
Yeah.
Still busy as hell.
And a lot of vests. They don't like Californians to having bulletproof vests anymore, really. You can get them. I have a vest, but I don't got no plates for it.
Yeah, sometimes till 7:38, yeah. Those are long, long mornings. Long days.
vehicle also is going to be related to the 462 that was pending at the Mount Vernon Bridge.
TW Lives, Tail 5.
Sounds fine.
Check on that fire. They probably canceled a lot of them now.
Doesn't look like it.
Huh?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it?
Still got Dozer 3's on scene. They still have Dozer 6 and Dozer 7 en route. Engine 23, engine 24.
Paula Miller, thank you for the catch out.
Battalion 2, Patrol 21, 22, 23. Water Tender 67.
Music? You want some music? Music does help the soul.
Yes, it does. TW for the win. The 5th Ace, thank you for that. Appreciate that super chat.
It's time for the weekend. Pulling up in the big white truck. It's
Alright,
time for the
Toronto, see you later.
weekend.
Thanks for joining in.
With some bitches ain't getting no. It's time for the weekend. We going up like heroin. No time for sleeping. It's time for the weekend. We going out till 5 on a Friday night. I got a beer and I feel
Song's not
alright.
wrong.
ADM, I got a
Song's not wrong.
notification. BPD is on the streets and chasing. A 245 came across the skimmer. We got a man and I borrow the hammer. Take a ride on the cruise. We'll show you the news. It's about to go down in town for the weekend. Pulling up in the big white truck. It's time for the weekend. But some bitches ain't getting no. It's time for the weekend. We going up like heroin. No time for sleeping. It's time for the weekend. Yeah. Party in the tank, it's a circus. Climbing all around, cause we don't care. We just wanna have fun with TW. And we number one, never number two. Hold on, we gotta chase on Haiti. All the mods in the chat going crazy. Can't see us so on the radio. Push the gas, let's time for the weekend. Pulling up in the big white truck. It's time for the weekend. With some bitches ain't getting no. It's time for the weekend. We going up like heroin. No time for sleeping. It's time for the weekend. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess Hot Wheels took my advice and left. That's true.
It's been a real long day, working that 9 to 5. Gonna sit back and relax, watch CW live. Wanna get away, escape to paradise. Yeah. A cup of coffee would be nice. A sip of Italy, baby Colombia. I wanna taste a little bit of the world. Give me them French rolls, I gotta feel alive. Yeah. I wanna take a ride. Need something to sweep me right off my feet. Yeah, I want something to knock me down on my knees. I want something real tasty right on my tongue. Yeah, I must be dreaming of that. TW coffee. Ooh, baby, my taste buds are around. browse by the beams in the ground. Keep coming, you go. Ooh, fill my cup up to the top. I don't want it to stop. Keep coming, you go. Oh, the cup. 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 I feel so good when I dance.
Right now we're just driving around.
I pick this beat, make it move. Come on, let's groove it out. I got that caffeine high, and I'm not coming down. Oh,
Scanners are quiet right now, so.
I feel so good when I dance. I'm on the sugar bounce. I bet this beat, make it move. Come on, let's groove it out. I got that caffeine high, and I'm not coming down. No, nobody's stopping the feeling. Hey, need something to sweep me right off my feet. Yeah, I want something to knock me down on my knees. I want something real tasty right on my tongue. Yeah, I must be dreaming of
Jameson,
that.
we're a live media group.
Ooh, baby, my teeth are aroused by the beams in the ground. Keep coming, you go. Ooh, fill my cup up to the top. I don't want it to stop. Keep coming, you go. Oh, the cup. 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 Yeah.
Toby, what's going on? You guys want to live till sunrise? Jeez.
Yeah, I think live till 5 is good enough tonight.
Yeah. Tonight was one of those nights that just
It is going to be a somber day after tonight, that's right.
we do live media. We run calls from the police and sheriff, CHP, and fire.
We pick up our calls from their scanner traffic. We're not affiliated with any law enforcement, city, state, or county.
At about 2:30 this morning, we were on a scene of a call that
After tonight, 5 is more than enough action.
yeah.
That's right.
Kind of glad the scanners are quiet right now.
You need that for sure.
Tell you what, though, we do get a lot of shit going on here. For the size of this city.
Ooh, we went through that area. My eyes started burning like there was smoke in the air or something. Tyler, you want a roll call, 4:30 a.m.?
You can merge the call.
Let's get us a roll call, everybody. Where we all from?
Suzanne, Texas, huh?
Okay.
Tasmania, Australia. South Bay Area, California. Queensland. Lindsay. Gary Brown out there in East Bakersfield.
Well, Friday did show out.
It did.
Well, Saturday morning.
different.
Maya?
Yeah.
There was a fire in this area.
Yeah, there was.
Still going. That's still. Oh, that's your cigarette now.
Yep, that fire's still going.
Yep, yeah, there's a fire.
There was a shooting right here by the park a little while ago, too.
Alpha Robert 5, 1097 at Harrison Stein.
Harrison Stein. Oh.
Alpha
that
Robert
Nordic?
510
Alpha Robert's watch commander.
Oh.
What the? Did you see that too?
What?
That troll in the back of the car right there.
Yeah, literally.
She's just hatch up. She's just sitting in the dark. Oh yeah, no, we're not doing phone calls tonight.
Yeah, guys, no phone calls.
No call-ins. Yeah, this last 24 hours have been a little bit wild for Bakersfield.
Yeah. Come on, let's go this way. Let's go up Chester.
Oh, that's it. You're going to bed. Have a good night.
Going to bed.
Good morning. Hold on. Christopher from Cleveland, Ohio. Good to see you.
Recap of what happened tonight?
We've already gone over so many recaps.
One more on the last at 2:30 a.m.
So the recap on the last incident we ran was there was reports of a male subject had taken a rifle and placed it inside his truck. Not sure what the circumstances were for why he put it in his truck or why law enforcement was called. Showed up at family members' house. There was an argument. The family members made them leave. Law enforcement had gone to both locations. While he was leaving the area where the family members lived, he got in a short pursuit by law enforcement, crashed his truck into a brick wall, exited his vehicle. There was a officer involved shooting at the traffic accident. He jumped a wall, lost one of his firearms in a backyard, was hiding in another backyard inside a trash can, where a second officer involved shooting happened. We're live till 5, so we're just kind of staying in the central Bakersfield area right now, waiting to see if something's going to happen, waiting to see what's going to happen over the scanners, if anything.
IS 16.
See what's on Pulse Point. There's a smoke investigation 99 South near Olive.
What?
Smoke investigation? That vegetation fire. Looks like all units have been cleared except for 2 engines and a patrol. That's a good thing we didn't drive all the way out there.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta make that call.
Sometimes.
Man, this lot's dark at this time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I've never seen it this dark.
They're definitely not Motel 6. They won't leave a light on for you.
Yeah. Just park for a minute.
John Lewis, and I'll be at the San Fernando.
It is definitely not cool not to jump in the truck and turn the heater on, that's for sure.
I'll be checking address 11009 San Fernando.
That's not here. That's west. I didn't catch it. Well, it did show out tonight.
Well, this morning.
Yeah. Enough that was gut-wrenching enough.
You got all the interviewers on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was out in Lamont.
63 degrees in Lancaster. Shut up, Skylar. Can't wait till summer's over here. Is it summer over?
No, not even.
Louis Tango 4.
Mark 4.
No, we still have a couple more hot days left.
It's just my legs.
Oh, we're safe.
It's midwinter in Australia.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this parking lot this dark.
Well, we're also not here
Yeah.
this
Mark
late
4.
regularly. Income says I'm bloody freezing.
South End Mary, Mean Southgate. Second half is Ian Hollis, white male, 35 years, wearing an unknown clothing, is possibly under the influence, arrived on foot. Subject is currently in front of the residence, pounding on the doors, known to be under the influence of meth and fentanyl.
Jeez.
1808 South End Mary.
Couple both units are out on Edison and Exchange.
No, we're not in Portland.
Item 2697.
I'm 2610.
He's under H&S. So that's just H&S is under methamphetamines and fentanyl. He's probably going crazy. And the officer that was en route is coming like 10 miles away from where he's at. What was it, Southgate and M? Is that what they said?
South End.
In the Southgate area?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a tweaker call.
Yeah.
It's all methed up over there.
Been a hell of a night. Hell of a night. Do we have a weather pop-up?
Yeah, we have a weather pop up. You type exclamation point weather at Bakersfield, and it'll give you a little weather pop up there.
Right now it is 73 degrees outside. Damn, 81 degrees in Corpus Christi. Shit.
Oh yeah, I definitely hate those. Definitely hate those days that it's 3 o'clock in the morning and still like close to 90 degrees. We get those here every once in a while.
Yes, Daniel, we heard about that, but he wasn't doing the drugs. He was,
He just came in contact with it.
he came in contact with fentanyl. D-Nice, thank you for that donation to Venmo.
This right now is taking place in Bakersfield, California.
For breakfast for us.
They said the diesel sound makes them sleepy. They said it makes a calming noise.
It is a calming noise. Fentanyl's one hell of a drug. The size of a pencil lead will kill you.
Attention City and its Control 2 broadcasting GTA occurred within 20 ago from the Hilton Garden Inn, 3625 Marriott. Vehicles a dark blue 2006 Jeep Wrangler, 6 Frank Maryboy 466 with a soft top and missing the rear window. Suspects possibly a white male, mid-build, 30 to 50 years old, fled towards Camino del Rio. Control 2 clear.
30 to 50 years old. Jesus.
That's an age gap there.
Toby, where you going? Send me a message, Toby.
Rafa says, I'm probably one of the only people in Bakersfield that actually like to eat. No, the officer did not, that officer or deputy did not take the fentanyl. He just came in contact with it.
Jeez. He hit the brakes and that truck went.
I seen that.
Jumped to the right real quick.
It was a bucket.
$4,900 Nordic structure fire. Where's Nordic? Shit.
Newstein and Ming Avenue.
Let's go. That'll be our way home. Man, this parking lot's too dark.
Yeah, it is.
Make jump some curbs you don't want to jump.
Yikes. Yellow is they've been dispatched. Green means they're en route. Red is on scene. They've got a lot of units en route to that. There must have been reports of flames then, because normally they.
We have right now 1,300 viewers total en route to a fire.
So we are en route to a structure fire that has 7 engines or trucks responding with
Quickest way?
2 battalions.
58, 99, Ming. Lord, everybody wants to make a right turn or what?
It's the only way to go.
No, it's left.
Oh yeah, they want to make a right turn. They're used to.
Yeah,
they're used to making the loop,
Yeah, now it's a left turn.
messing people up.
I almost messed up the other night in the white truck.
Oh,
When I came around that corner, went to make that right turn. I was tired and I caught myself.
put some tire marks on the K rail.
Yeah. We may make it there before they even arrive. Oh, they canceled one. They canceled one other truck. Whoa! Really?
They've got 2 on scene.
You can't even get off here. You gotta go to White Lane and come back. Forgot about that. You should have took up running shit. Move in. It's only showing one truck on scene. My side. 2 yeah now. It's gotta be a pretty good sized fire still. Where we going? Exactly. What would be our quickest route in?
Right on White Lane. It's in a similar ETA if you go down
Yeah, Weibo would be less stoplights.
yeah.
Yeah, they canceled everything but 2.
Yeah, this is in left on Wilson.
So it ain't that big of a fire if they canceled everything but 2.
Yeah, we'll drive by it. We're almost at our 5 o'clock mark. Make a left here.
Yeah, we're still gonna make a drive-by. aggressive set down. Where are we going now?
Turn on to Nordic.
Which way?
Right.
Oh, I hate that ringing. Nordic. That's over across.
Yeah, it's over across.
Yeah, in the Norris area, the Norris, like Valhalla. What would that be? The Viking area, right?
West High, yeah.
I'm so tired of this construction crap.
Right? It's next right after this stoplight.
Thank God there's no chase through here tonight. Jesus.
Right here.
One truck on Sunday.
It's gonna be this apartment complex. Yeah. Dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
Ooh.
What?
Dumpster fire.
Lord have mercy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, son of a gun, we still got a lot of people.
Well, that Nordic, that structure fire ended up being a dumpster fire.
$1,100 on Facebook.
No, that smells like someone dumped over an outhouse right there.
Yeah. This is boring.
Yeah, it sure is, because we're getting ready to close out the night.
Should have been here an hour or 2 hours, a couple hours ago. Jeez. Dumb.
Not sure why everybody's rolling with their lights off, but the old record store.
They finally closed it. Oh man, tonight's been one of those crazy nights. Did you lose that blue lighter now too?
No, it just fell.
Yeah, FYE. For your entertainment. Follow TW Lives. Tonight's recap was we did have a high-speed chase on a GTA vehicle earlier this evening that ended in almost into a house.
Yeah.
2 suspects were taken into custody.
Man, they tore up that front yard.
They rotor-tilled that whole front yard.
The homeowner's gonna have to get some sod now.
The second instance that we had around 2:30 this morning, suspect. We still don't know the full...
Double officer involved shooting.
Yes, double officer involved shooting.
After pursuit.
After a short, brief pursuit, wrecked into a concrete wall.
We came over here to Nordic for a dumpster fire.
Yeah. So, I'm just glad this morning that we thought we used our heads instead of following that person.
That's right. If you don't like our driving, get off the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did the... That's right, we did the motorcycle that crashed into the dumpster.
Yeah, the motorcycle crashed into the dumpster.
Thank you, Lanier.
Been a pretty exciting night. So Friday night into Saturday morning was a show out. Today we have I have family coming into town. Hopefully they leave before 8 o'clock tonight.
No live till 8.
If they don't leave till after 8 o'clock, I will be running a little late tonight, guys. I will let you guys know what's going on. But thank you everybody for joining in. And if you haven't liked, followed, and shared, please do so. Become part of our family. The best donation is like, follow, share, subscribe.
Thank you for the donations tonight for the live till 5.
Hello, Bitsy. So it was a pretty exciting night last night. At the 2:30 hour, it turned into a pretty gut-wrenching night. It was bad. Officer involved shooting, 2 different occurrences. It was 2 different locations, but the same location at the same time.
Let's play that music and we'll be on our way.
But guys, thank you for what you guys do.
Every once in a while it gets crazy on a full moon. Thank you everybody for joining in tonight on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Daniel, go to bed. Before I meet you. But we will be back tonight. Full of diesel. It's hard to say full of gas the whole last. We're not in a gas vehicle no more.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna try. It didn't match in my head. Full of diesel, ready to whistle.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, thank you everybody for all the donations tonight. From me and my beautiful wife and the whole TW Live staff and family of some bitches. There ain't no code 33 in Delano. If there is, Daniel, you go. Daniel, I wouldn't let you borrow a tire off the truck. You'd wreck it. But thank you all for being a part of our family. Bakersfield Gone Wild showed out tonight. It was crazy. Toby, send me a message. I gotta call you. Send me your phone number in a message. There's been so many phone numbers on that other phone, I can't find numbers. But we will see you later tonight. Unless my beautiful wife kicks me out earlier in the day. Never know. So remember, y'all, one love, one family. Stay classy, never trashy. Our coffee beans are from around the world. And they are fair trade from around the world. Freshly ground or roasted beans, however you want them, you can get them. Shipped out within a few days of being ground and roasted. So y'all have a good night, good day. Beat the heat, stay hydrated, and always stay classy.
No, we still don't ship outside the United States, unfortunately.
Never trashy. We are working on the outside of the United States. That is a work in progress. So y'all, good night, good day. Wherever you are at in the world, like I say, stay safe, stay positive.
E16 control.
Y'all have a good one. See you on the next one, y'all.
E16, East 4, 602 at 16074 Sierra Highway, Preston Bellshaw.